I'm a Londoner born and bred, and since last Thursday, since the EU referendum, I've seen a spike in the number of racist incidents which are taking place, not just in London, but around the country.
I was at this bus stop with my 2-year-old son, and we were waiting for a bus, and we checked the timer to see when it was coming. And my son turned to me and said, "Mummy, are we waiting for a school bus?" And I said, "No, baby, we don't have school buses here." And there was a lady sat next to my son who may have been in her early 70s, who then turned directly to my son and said, "If you want a school bus, you're going to have to go to another country."
What happened to me was I was with my brother the day of the referendum results, having a drink in a university bar, and a middle-aged white man came in from the street into the bar area, came up to us and said, "I know we voted leave to the European Union, but we should have voted out to all of you lot."
My colleague, a teacher who teaches Polish, she was collecting her children from the Polish school, Polish Saturday school. She went into the bus and she started speaking Polish to her children. And then she was approached by a man and was shouted at that she should go back to her country.
There are many people in Britain who now feel like outsiders, despite the fact that this is their home.
If you ask me whether I feel welcome in the country, that's an interesting question. I've always felt at home in the UK.
After the referendum, I still personally feel very welcome here.
I guess I always feel welcome here because I am a Londoner.
The last few days have been a strange one for me. I voted in, and I appreciate that the majority of people who voted in the referendum voted out.
I think it's important to say this isn't about saying Leave voters are racist, Remain voters are not racist. It kind of doesn't matter who's committing these racist acts. The fact is they've been emboldened by the referendum result. These racist ideas were always there, racism has been in the country, but it's now become more brazen as a result of the referendum.
Regardless of how we voted, whether we voted in or whether we voted out, we're together, we're one, we're all British, and we need to remain that way. Regardless of what happens in the future and during this difficult political time and this challenging time politically, we need to unite.